a successful businesswoman and somebody who's had to juggle so many roles over so many years, how do you find balance in your life?
Well, I don't think you ever find balance, actually. I'm a Libra. I'm always seeking balance, but, you know, a scale goes this way and a scale goes that way, and there's room for sometimes something to be more important than others, and other times other things to be more important than others. So it's sort of like doing triage. You know, you manage your responsibilities as you give them priority. Of course, your first responsibility is, for me, to my family. Many times work has come up and said, hey, what about us? You know, we've got responsibilities here. And since Nu Skin is such a people business, it becomes very personal. And those people are your responsibility. The distributors are your responsibility. The Force for Good is your responsibility. But you can use your family to kind of help you get those things done. Nu Skin has always been an opportunity where my family's been involved. From the very beginning, when we were holding distributor meetings at our house, to having the children participate as they became older in Force for Good projects, my daughter visiting a project that we're supporting in India, there's always space and there's room for them to be involved. And I think if you get them involved and they understand the reason why you're busy all the time, rather it being some abstract thing, well, I'm going to the office, they see what you do. And if they see the importance of it, then it's a little bit easier to get balance, because they'll give back too. They'll maybe miss you at Mother's Day, but they'll understand that you're perhaps visiting a project in Guatemala. So if you get involved on a personal level, now also the most amazing thing for me is now my children have become involved in the business. My 3 oldest children are distributors with Nu Skin, and now my son's getting involved with Pharmanex. So they've seen the example of what hard work can bring about. They've seen the advantages of network marketing, and they've become involved in turn. So I would have to say that the balance I was seeking is going to be happening.
So balance is really a process. It's never something that you just absolutely arrive at.
If you were at it for a minute, you can say thank you, because 2 seconds later it's going to be out. But as long as you keep your own personal priorities straight, and they can get fuddled along the way because of demands of things, but as long as you keep those straight in your mind, I think as long as balance is something you're seeking, you can achieve it in your own way. You know, when I would go and speak at a convention here, I mean, the children would be on the front row, listening, participating, supporting me in doing that, and that doesn't happen in a lot of other businesses, and I'm appreciative of that opportunity. Also, they see this as a process of evolution for myself. I've had major personal growth since, you know, the 80s, starting Nu Skin and being afraid when someone handed me a microphone, to now having the confidence to speak to 40,000 people. They know that that didn't happen overnight, and I think in some ways that's hopefully inspiring.
How does balance, you think, ultimately help you with success, and anybody really with success?
It's time management, I would say, and time management is really important if you're going to succeed. You have to decide each day when you get up in the morning, what are you going to accomplish, and in what order you're going to accomplish it. And the only way you can do that is if you have balance.